Now let's go on to lesson 2.4. Addition, developing written methods. Let's take a look at this table. At Yai to Bangkok is 813. Chiang Mai, Bangkok to Chiang Mai is 529. Bangkok to Pachamburi is 146. Pim calculates the sum like this. How would you calculate the total cost of bus tickets from Ajai to Bangkok and then Bangkok to Pachamburi? So we add 313 to 146. And Pim uses this method to calculate the total. 813 plus 146. We have the place value method here. Hundreds goes here, tens, and ones. So the first thing to calculate is the ones. 3 plus 6 is 9. Then we calculate the tens. 4 plus 1 plus 4 gives 5. And then the hundreds. 8 plus 1 is 900. So we add them together, 9, 5, 9, 959. Now let's go on to the workout using the same method. Like I said, we start from the ones. Use Pim's strategy to calculate each sum. We start from ones. 5 plus 4 makes 9. 2 plus 1 makes 30 because it's tens. 300 plus 200 makes 500. Adding them together will give us 539. Part B. 1 plus 7 makes 8. 4 tens plus 4 tens make 80. 8 tens. 500 plus 200 makes 7 hundreds. Then add them up will be 788. Part C. 4 plus 1 makes 5. 0 plus 9 makes 90. 6 plus 3 makes 900. We have 995. Now let's go on to number 2. Part A. So it's the same. We start from the ones. 8 plus 12. 8 plus 4. Pardon me, 8 plus 4 makes 12. So we write 12. 5 plus 2 makes 7. So we write 70. 1 plus 1 makes 200. So add up everything together. 1 plus 7 will be 8 and 2. So we have 282. Next, 8 plus 7 will be 15. 4 plus 1 will be 5. 3 plus 3 will be 6. So we have 665. Next, 9 plus 7 will be 16. 47. Adding all together will be 756. Part D, the same. We have 12 here. We have 120 here. And we have 300. So let's add up. When we adding up, we always start from the ones. So 2. 1 plus 2 will be 3. 1 plus 3 will be 4. 432. Now let's go on to part E. 5 plus 1 will be 6. 9 plus 5 will be 140. 3 plus 2 will be 500. Add up, starting from ones, we have 6, 4, and 6. Next, this will be 8. This will be 110. This will be 600. 718. Next, we have 8. We have 130. We have 800 here. 938. Next, this will give us 11. 150. 400. Adding all together will give us 561. Now let's go on to the fast finishers. Jo has attended a training course. Her taxi cost 480 baht. Her lunch was 235 baht, and a drink cost 45 baht. How much has she spent in total? Show your thinking. So we write 4. Actually, we can 480 plus 45. So we have 10 using Pim's method. $760. So she spent 760. Now let's go on to the practice, practice 2.4. Using the same method, 5 plus 6 will be 11. 200. Adding all together will give us 241. Part B, this will give us 13. 70 and 800, which will be 388. Part C, we have 12 here. 6 plus 6, 12. 6 plus 2 will be 80. 500 plus 200 will be 700. Adding all together will give us 792. Part D. 7 plus 5 will give us 12. 8 plus 0 will be 80. 200 plus 300 will be 500. So we have 592. Next, 5. This will give us 110. This will give us 700. Next one, 7. 13. 130. 400. Adding them together will be 537. Now let's go into part G. We have 2 plus 3 is 5. 6 plus 6 will be 12. 120. 700 plus 100 will be 800. Part H. 8. 150. 800. We have 8, 5, 9. Part I. 4 plus 2 will be 6. This will be 140. This will be 600. We have 6, 4, 7. There you have it, folks. Compare your answer to my answer and make correction where necessary.